Now, with the fall of Avdiivka, Russia is intensifying its attack on Ukraine. The Russian troops are advancing further west. But to fight off the Russian aggression, Ukraine urgently awaits more weapons from the west. Our next report tells you how in desperate times the Ukrainian soldiers are fighting the Russian troops. Take a look.
The war continues to haunt Europe and the world. For more than 2 years, Ukraine has been defending its border from the Russian aggression. But on the battlefield, the situation is getting more challenging for the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's troops. As the winter is about to wane, a new spring offensive is in the offing. Russia has intensified its attack in the Bakhmut direction in their attempt to advance in the Donetsk region. To thwart off the Russian aggression, for long, Ukraine has been using the long inventory of sophisticated weapons provided by its allies, the West. But now, the shortage of weapons is making things desperate for Ukrainians. The troops from Ukrainian Army's 56th Brigade are using a makeshift multiple launch rocket system to fire at Russian positions. This is a self-made multiple launch rocket system installed on a pickup truck to fire.
At the beginning of the war, our commandos saw inventive soldiers applying this type of weapon. It's not conventional, it's made from scrap materials. It has impressive characteristics. It is mobile, well maneuverable, and it is fast to unfold.
Along with using makeshift weapons, the Ukrainian troops are trying their best to save as much of ammunition. In a bid to do that, the drones have become a savior for the soldiers.
The drones allow us to observe from the sky the exact place of shell explosion. Accordingly, we calculate the adjustments more precisely. The tablets allow us to do it very fast. In such a way, we hit the enemy at maximum efficiency by constantly adjusting this fire. This really saves ammunition.
Off the battlefield, the major suppliers of ammunition for Ukraine have been interrupted by politics. Some in the US and Europe are starting to ask questions whether they can continue to throw their already stretched resources to help Kyiv. The US Congress is holding up a $60 billion military aid package, while the European powers are divided about using EU funds to purchase munitions outside the bloc. With the clock ticking, Ukraine still hopes and awaits help from its allies. Otherwise, the country could face a harsh reality, a prospect which terrifies the West. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.